This is Sri Vishwanath, and welcome to episode number 5 of the Ask Sri Vishwanath Vedanta show. And today's question is from Christopher from California. He says, I want to stop speaking with negative thoughts. Now, isn't that great? Stop speaking with negative thoughts. So, I'm going to share with you a formula for dealing with negative thoughts, the most powerful formula of Vedanta. First, there is nothing like a positive thought or a negative thought. Krishna says all thoughts are auspicious. All thoughts are auspicious. So how does this negative thoughts go? It's because you doubt yourself. See, doubt makes a negative thought appear. So it's the real reason why why the negative thoughts comes because of doubt. Not that there is some negative thoughts. And this doubt is called false visualization in Vedanta. It is that two words, false visualization, it's called avidya, which 5,000 years of study is. And you can go to www.magicofgod.com, because that one thing, if you solve, you'll be able to solve millions and millions of your recurring problems. So doubt, false visualization. What? Like, oh, I've had so much negative thoughts. Oh, I have for 10 years, 20 years. No. That is all false visualization. Who told you that you have thought? Which fool told you, Krishna says? Krishna says all your thoughts are auspicious. It's because of doubt. You go to deep sleep, there is no negative thought. It's all bliss. The story which you're narrating, it's a false narrative. It's called a false narrative. It's called false visualization. So what is the formula? Why does Krishna say that your thoughts are auspicious? So here's what Krishna says. I am the field knower, present in every field. See, a thought is called a field. So for those who have studied physics, metaphysics, this is very powerful. I am the field knower, present in every field, says Krishna. So field has got all these emotions, thoughts, feelings, everything. That's called field. It's called in Prakriti. And Krishna says, I am present in every field. So in every of your thought, whether it's a tamas thought, rajas or sattva, it's a negative, whatever damn, God, Krishna is present. That is why he says, all your thoughts are auspicious. But because of doubt, it appears to be negative. The moment you go to sleep, it's blissful. So in the waking, because of what is called aham. What is aham? In English, it's called ego, ego. But what is ego? Ego. What is ego? Ego is the I, the pure I, plus false visualization. That is why it appears, but your thoughts are all auspicious because God is present in everything. So how do you execute that? Here's how you execute that. Let's say you screwed up something, okay, or whatever, you did something, so I did this, and so bad is going to come to me, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. No matter what you screwed, in every field there is a field no. So here's what you should do. Krishna says, include me in the next thought that you're doing. Include me means remember the field knower. That's all. The moment you remember the field knower, that's all. You are in the game of dharma. So what is dharma? Dharma is when you include the field knower in the field. Include meaning he's already there, but you acknowledge it. That's when you're doing dharma. So when you include the field knower in the field, you're practicing dharma, and you don't have to worry, oh, this I did, that will happen to me because I did this, that will come to me, future karma. No. When you include the field knower, you don't retain anything. There is no karma. Krishna says to Arjuna, the Bhagavad Gita, he whose attitude is unegoistic, whose understanding untainted, even after slaying all beings, does not slay, O Arjuna. He tells to Arjuna because Arjuna feels because he's going to kill, bad is going to come. To Krishna says, he whose attitude is unegoistic, meaning he who includes the field knower. Krishna says, don't think I'm going to do everything, and don't think you can do everything yourself. Including me, fight. What is including me means? Destroy that false visualization, destroy that doubt or negative thought. No, there is no negative thought, there is no positive thought, there's only auspicious thought. Include me. I am the field, no present every field. So you can, whatever you have screwed up, include God, because He's there in every field. Include Him. And the simple way you can do it, the morning you begin with one chapter of Bhagavad Gita, sing a song of Ram or Krishna or whatever God it is. But your thoughts are always auspicious. Always. All these things, I have thought 100 million bad thoughts, this bad will come. No, bad can never come to you. Bad comes to you. All these things become karma, which accrues to us in a future lifetime because of this false visualization that I am the doer, I am the experience. Krishna shares this to Arjuna. So it's a big deal. And, it's a very deep thing. And you can go to www.magicofgod.com because I lay in all the steps, because you can save 2, 3 decades, 4 decades. What is everyone doing? A negative thought come, I'm going to think a positive thought. Negative, positive, negative, positive. That's all rubbish. Total rubbish. And I'll share within a future thing. The whole system of yoga is screwed up. That's not what was yoga. Yoga was to include God in the thoughts and then to move away, to move forward to Vedanta. But people just, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. I'll cut this thought with that thought. And then 2, 3 decades later say, I'm very good. And then something happens, again the negative, positive. We are not here to churn negative and positive thoughts like a fool. Did you get that? All your thoughts are auspicious. All your thoughts. So I'm giving you permission that every single thought of yours of your past is auspicious. Krishna says, even if a man of wicked nature worships me exclusively, he is indeed deemed worthy, for his resolution is right. No matter what you did, if you get this thing that God is present in every field, I am the field knower, present in every field, and this moment you can include, no matter what you screwed up, you are in the game of Dharma. Directly, Krishna says you are in the game of Dharma. That is the confidence. Got it? So that's what I want you to have, because we are not here to churn positive, negative, positive. I did this, I did that bad. No. We go the direct route because I am the field knower present in the field. All right. So more of it in the next time. Thank you and God bless.